Where's them shoes? With them shoes? Where them shoes? Okay. I think we already found the shoes. We have a crazy story here. I guess not really crazy, just very interesting. Now let's get into it. Police find Chicago warehouse with millions of dollars in stolen shoes. Wow. Millions of dollars in high-end shoes, including Nike and Yeezys, Kanye West, were found not at a store, but at the West Side warehouse that was home to the theft ring that targeted freight trains. I don't know if y'all remember hearing about that, but you had these freight trains or whatever, and obviously what I said, you have people coming in droves who would just come, bombard, take, and they keep it moving. All right. Law enforcement officials called it a sophisticated operation that was based at a warehouse in the Austin neighborhood. Okay, we know a lot about that. The stolen goods were swiped from rail cars from across the country, then shipped to the warehouse where they were sold to, quote unquote, in my opinion, unsuspected retailers. There were some limited editions, including some shoes that were difficult to find. The Austin warehouse is the site of an investigation where law enforcement officials said a group of thieves used it as a home base to push stolen merchandise received through a series of railroad cargo thefts across said country. Whether it be Nike products or UGG products or Adidas or Supreme, a lot of massive amounts of property, it's probably close to $5 million in merchandise. Minimum. Okay. The massive bust was a result of an investigation by the Lyons Police Department after a cargo theft was reported in the village. What they would do is they would commit these cargo thefts, like from Memphis, Tennessee. They'd relabel it and they would ship it here. They will unpackage it, repackage it, and it's a 100% markup because you didn't buy anything. Because they got it all for nothing. In this case, the thieves would advertise on social media or by word of mouth, where retailers would go to the warehouse to purchase goods, not knowing that they were stolen. 2 people were charged as a result. Okay, others are being investigated. So yes and no. Do I believe that? And I'm talking more so of people who did not know that they were stolen. You know what I mean? Because what did you pay for them? And if you get it from a warehouse, I mean, I'm curious, did these people have like a full-on website where they're like, okay, www.namebrandshoes.com, you know what I mean? So it was like, how did you even know about we'll reach out on social media? Yeah, but do y'all have like a real profile? I mean, do you have like websites and stuff? So you say, this is how you can find us. Here's our address and this and that and that and the third. Or was it like hey, you want some cheap shoes? You got DM me. You know what I mean? Because that makes me wonder like, maybe this is not all of what it should be. I say that because I was actually watching, well, not that I was watching, but I actually did a video on a pawn shop owner in I forgot what state it was, but he was a pawn shop owner, and what he would do is he would go and sell, I think he sold like $700,000 worth of merchandise on eBay, but these items were all stolen items from all these muggings and a retail theft, chain robberies and all the other stuff. So these were not legitimate. He knew they weren't legitimate, you know what I mean? So it makes me wonder, if you knew that they weren't, could these people have all, let me know. Do you think that they all were just like, man, I just don't know? Or do you think it was like, I know, but I mean, they are cheap shoes and they're rare editions, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But after a while, I'm telling you, it's going to get to a point where these stores, all these, gas stations and all that, they're going to have it where, let's say it's Nike outlet or something like that. They're going to be like, yeah, you can't come in here. I'm telling you, I could feel it. Eventually it's going to come to a point where they're like, y'all can't come up in here. You're gonna have to order online. There's no, coming in here and doing all this extra stuff unless we're gonna have like an additional level of verification or something. There will be none of this extra stuff going on. You know what I mean? Maybe you order online, you pick up in the store or something like that. We're just gonna do everything digital. I feel like a lot of these stores nowadays are getting to that level. But let me know what you all think about this story down below. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. I would also appreciate it if you could go on ebay.com, simply type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then you can support me right over there. I have a wide variety of items over there. I have many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I even have comic books on there, men's ties, action figures, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely support me on there. Like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.